Hello Dominant Heron, I'm Kreutz, and in today's Raid Shadow Legends video, I'm going to be pulling Sacred Shards to complete the Gnut fusion. So if we pop in here, you can see that I've got all of the Rehab rares that I need, all 12, and then I've got 3 of the Tree Shield knots. So I just need the one left from the Champion Chase Tournament. As you can see here, I haven't done anything but get market and campaign champions points. So today I'm going to be pulling sacreds in 2 little batches. Right now I'm going to pull 10, and hopefully we get some good luck. I'm going to leave 250 points for, actually I'll just go ahead and pull her now. Go here. Because I got Cronam recently, I saw a pretty cool strat where you can run Cronam and Jamarsa in Sand Devil's Necropolis, and because of the companion passive, Cronam is able to be revived even if Jamarsa is dead when he dies, and as long as he can get back to that cooldown, he can pretty much solo it as long as she's there, and then you can run some food in it as well. So I think that's pretty cool. So I want to see if I can do it. I don't think I have the gear to run the highest levels, but right now I'm just struggling to get past 7. So, and anything past that will be better than current. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull Jamarsa. So she'll be 250. Yay. Yeah, when I first saw her kit, I thought she was gonna be really good, but from what it sounds like, all the content creators, she's not lived up to the reading of her kit. In practice, she's not as strong, but that probably just really just depends on your account. But even the people who are taking part in the free-to-plays stuff have moved on from her fairly quickly. So, oh, there we go. All right. So, oh no, not naming space. Oh, I can just move her over. Where are you? Actually, I'll just move him over. Alright, let's get into this. So, okay, I am recording. Hopefully I can get a Geomancer, although we've got this new summoning event to get Nyreezen Union champions. So that'll be interesting. Hopefully I can get, if not here, then there I can get a Geomancer. There's Duodon. I might be building him up recently. I've used every single key that I could for Sylvan Watchers, and oh, I didn't put in my starting shards. Whoops. It was at 45 though, so because we pulled 3. All right, yeah. So the Sylvan Watchers, I've used every key, and I've been able to 3-star every stage. So I think I'm on like 15 now. With yeah, so I've got Ruella, who's built for Clan Boss, and so is Alva. And then I just built up a Mist Rider Dahi, who's in pretty good gear. And then I've got a naked Oella, who is 6-star and 5-star Summit, I think. So, oh, this was, sorry. I've been out of sorts recently. Although I just stopped taking my muscle relaxer, so hopefully I'll be able to be doing more videos and with more frequency and with less mistakes, because I noticed I had a math error in my last video. There we go. What do we got? Septimus. Okay. He's new. I used him on one of my referral accounts, and I mean it probably was just the that there was no good gear on that account, but I wasn't really impressed with him. But oh, he's new, so there's that. We got 2907. Pull one more. Oh, and I will be maxing out this champion chase, just FYI. All right, so this was at 36, so I had pulled 9 shards, so now that we're at 35. Boom. All right, there's all the mercy counter goodness, and I should be at 3157. Let's check that. Go away. Yeah, there we go. 3156. All right, so I was one off. All right, cool. I will be back later, pull some more. All right, we're back for a second batch, but quickly let's go into my plans for the number of shards I'm going to pull just now. If we pop into Excel, you can see the calendar that we're here in July. Gnut started on the 3rd and is ending early on the 19th or so. And then we'll probably get an announcement on the next start of what the next fusion is going to be on the 27th, and then it'll start sometime in this next week. Usually it's been on a Thursday, but Gnut was interesting and broke into Monday, so we'll see what happens there. But even still, if it starts here or here, 2 weeks out is going to be excluding this 2x sacred, so 2x sacred is not going to be part of the next fusion most likely. I mean, you never know for certain, but if past holds true, the past pattern holds true, then we'll be safe enough. So I feel comfortable of pulling. So I've pulled 10 so far. I feel comfortable pulling 6 more. I earned 8 sacreds last month, so 16 sacreds being 2 months worth. I feel comfortable pulling that, and I'm probably going to skip this August one, and then my next one will be in October. So I'll have plenty of sacred shards stored up by then, with the potential for a guaranteed sacred champion sometime in August or September. But so that's what I'm going to do. I still plan on maxing out this champion chase. As you can see, I've got it plugged into the mercy counter down in the bottom right, but I've got 3,193 so far. I was hoping to keep the fusion epics for CVC, because if you look into just pop over in here, boom, if you see here, we've got the CVC objectives, getting champions, and then getting champions for the first time. So because we're going to fuse Gnut, or I'm going to fuse Gnut during CVC, I'm going to get 20,000 points because he's a new legendary, and then 10,000 points here for just getting him. So that's going to be 30,000 for him. But for the epics, there's 2 different new epics, so that would be 6,000 points plus an additional 4,000 because there's 4 of them. But the way the math's working out, if I pull 6 more, I'm probably going to have around 4,500, around 5,000 if I pull a legendary. I get 50. I'll get 50 for, if we pop back into raid here. Oh, go away. There we go. 50 for the last void rare. So we'll see where I am after that. I might be tempted to finally pull my Dark Kale and then maybe a Huskarl, just because Huskarl, I've already have him, so he wouldn't be any extra CVC points, but usually I like to keep these for fusions, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the math works out. I'll go ahead and pull 6, and we'll see where we're at. So I've got plenty of space. I've got 35 entered in down on my Mercy tracker, so I'm recording. Okay, good. Here we go. So I'm looking to end on 29. So, okay, cool. A legendary right off the bat. shocked me. I was not prepared for that. I saw it out of my peripheral. Okay, Elder Skarg. I think he's pretty good. Let's see. Receive. Go away. Receives 15% less damage from legendary champions. That's pretty good. Plays an increased defense on him. True Fear. On targets under block damage. So does he do block damage on this? No. Okay, so does he not? He doesn't have that in his kit anywhere. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Fear on everybody, true fear on people under block damages. And decrease speed debuff on 2 turns. Targets under shield. Debuffs can't be resisted. Oh, well, that's cool. Also provoke on legendary champions for a turn. Oh, well, that's pretty cool. I've seen him used in arena, but I'm not sure where else he's good for. But let's see. Okay, so wow. All right, 34. So I only used one. So let me go ahead and make a note of that. All right. So Mercy Counter is back down to 0, and I'm starting again on a fresh Mercy at the count of 34. All right. So 0 from last Mercy. Let's go. Continue on. So we're still going to 29. Back to back? No. I don't think I've ever gotten a back to back. Maybe one day. Seeker. I swear, one of these days, I'm going to pull Geomancer. It just might not be this day. Alright, 2 more. Let's go. Yeah, he's my second Ogren Tribes legendary, so I mean, I guess it's not terrible. I've got Gurgo. Let's see. Plays a shield for 3 turns. Heals each ally by 15% of the champion's match energy whenever shield buff expires or broken. What else does he do? Increase attack, increase defense, and block damage. Block damage only goes on people with less than 30% HP. And he's gonna stun at a 40% on the A1. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'll use him. I already got Faction Wars sorted for Ogre Tribes running at 21. I mean, it takes a while, but I don't think he would necessarily speed that up. But all right, one more. Let's see. Let me. Oh no, I just put one more and I'll be on 1 Mercy. That'll be fine. And I know I've pulled 6, so. And there it is. No. All right. Well, we should be what? 300 away. Let's see if I did the math right. Go away. Maybe it just hasn't updated. Let's see. If we claim him. Yeah, I just don't think it's updated yet. Give it some time, but yeah, got quite a few new champions. If we look in at the index, got Septimus is new. Is he the only one? Yeah. And then under Barbarians, got Elder Skarg. Was he the only one? No, and Jamarsa, of course, but not from Sharp Pulls, but drop goal. And Knights Rev Thylasio is new. I when I was looking back at the index in the interim, and I forgot that she was new, which is great because I have been just doing the secret room for Epic Knights Rev with just Rector Draft and Sinesha. So she and Miscreated Monster will really speed that up. So that's nice. And she can be used in Hydra. I've seen that done, so attacking enemies under Draker's defense. That's when she places X. Okay. Increase the duration of all debuffs. Okay. That's cool. So, I'd use her on normal or hard Hydra, probably. Eventually, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But cool. So those are my new champions. There it goes. 500 or 5,243. So yeah, I'm just 250 away. Do I pull a shard or do I pull Dark Kale? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. With 2 of those is void. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 epics. Work on the 9th. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna pull Dark Kale. I think it's time. I've wanted him for a long time. With Theodore on, he's not as gonna be as impactful, but he's still gonna have some good uses and speed up certain aspects of my account. So that's what I'm gonna pull him probably. Here we go. I think. All right, there we go. I wonder who it's gonna be. Oh, it's Dark Kale. That was a real cool skin. I like his staff. It's a little bit of an odd color, but I like the structure. Alright, and you always gotta love the floating skulls. That's pretty cool. Alright, well, I think that's pretty much everything. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish up with mysteries, but you don't need to see that. So thank you for watching until the end of the video. Consider doing all the YouTube things, and have a great day. Cheers! These are highlights for the people who didn't want to watch the whole video. I noticed I had a math error in my last video. There we go. What do we got? Septimus. Okay. He's new. I used him on one of my referral accounts, and I mean it probably was just that there was no good gear on that account, but I wasn't really impressed with him. But oh, he's new, so there's that. Here we go. So I'm looking to end on 29. So okay, cool. A legendary right off the bat. That shocked me. I was not prepared for that. I saw it out of my peripheral. Okay, Elder Skarg. I think he's pretty good. Let's go. Yeah, he's my second Ogren Tribes legendary, so I mean I guess it's not terrible. I've got Gurgo. The video is over. This is the end screen. You can go now. Bye.